Good morning, everybody. I have more penny shopping to share with you. So if you are interested in some of the pennies I was able to find, then just keep watching. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, click that bell, and set it to all notifications so you don't miss a single deal. This day started out great because I looked up in the clearance aisle and there was an entire box of all those Gildan t-shirts. And then I went to the bath area and I found one of the penny toilet brushes that Christie's Connection shared on her website. This is one of those surprise NCI pennies that just went, I think, this past Friday. Now make sure you're checking your baskets. I scanned this one because it was just funky looking. I was like, what in the heck is this? Looks like the basket that he lowered down would put the lotion in the basket. Put the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again. That is what this basket reminds me of. But it's a penny, so if you want to unleash your inner Buffalo Bill, pick these up. Alright, y'all. I was not expecting to find the only pair of pants I have found yet in the NCI section of my first DG of the day. I also found one throw blanket for a penny. You're looking for the ones that are embossed. So it's like there's almost an indentation of some kind of pattern, and then it has fringe on the bottom. Here's the UPC. Alrighty, y'all. I also found this pink decorative throw. And it was also a penny, and I did scan all the blankets. I only found 2, but I'm not really sad about that. I'm pretty happy. I also found one of those big flannel plush blankets that aren't flannel at all. Let me show you. Alright, y'all, it's about 6 a.m. I'm making my video for you guys. Moxie is sitting on this blanket that I just showed you. And this is the flannel plush blanket I found at DG. Now, please do not just grab it because you see it and you're like, oh, it says flannel, because there were 2 other ones that looked identical to this with flannel plush blanket on them. I scanned them and they were full price. It's a certain UPC only, so make sure you scan, okay? This is what the side looks like. Back is just plain, but here's your UPC. Here we go. So if you see those, make sure you're scanning, but again, be careful and don't just throw it in your cart because you need the UPCs to match. Okay, y'all, so I was checking for the candles, and lo and behold, I found a lonely little penny candle right there. This is one of the True Living ones that have been chilling in clearance forever. And I kept looking, and I even found another penny candle. So that was pretty exciting. Only God can judge us. Forget the haters, 'cause somebody loves ya. So I had some issues trying to pull this pillow down at first. That darn yellow pillow, I had to finally put it on the shelf behind me just to get this out, and then I had to put it back. I was fighting it the whole time. So I got this. I want to say Christie's Connections shared this a while back. It was like an older NCI clearance clean out, but I must have missed it. So here is the UPC for the pillow. Alright guys, make sure you are checking your toilet paper holders, and if they have any of these metallic corner shelves with that blue AMG tag, make sure you're scanning. And I keep finding the Fiddle and Fern 6-pack of bowls. I find them in every store I go to, I swear. And then I looked up and I found another scrunchie. These are those weird see-through chiffon scrunchies. So if you see them, make sure you're picking them up. Now, I can't believe that I found all of this stuff a week after it all surprise pennied. Like, I haven't been out to these stores because they're usually heavily penny shopped, but apparently not this time. So, it just goes to show ya, don't avoid stores just because you're telling yourself nothing's there, because you don't really know, now do ya? So, as I was looking through the clearance aisle, this hit me right in the face. I really couldn't believe that this stuff was just sitting there and no one had gotten it yet. It's just crazy to me. Then I found that blue shirt just stacked right there, just sitting there chilling, waiting for me. I was super shocked. So I keep finding these little sports gaiters or the team ones, and I know I need to go back and get one at my local store because I have some Ohio State ones I can pick up, so I might go do that today. And I keep finding the jade facial rollers also. So if you see those have pennied. Then I started digging through the boxes and I found one of the Disco Cowgirl pens. So I guess those are still hanging around. They are still a penny though, so that is definitely a good thing. And I also found some Doritos erasers. Well, just one, not some. I found a whole lot in the past, but this was just chilling in the box, and it's still a penny. I also keep finding these little Aveeno scrubbies, like the face exfoliant face wash. I'm not sure where they all were when I needed them during the clearance event to get them for free, like the last clearance event, but whatevs. I got them now for a penny, so that's even better. Also, y'all, scan those Collegiate items. Some of the shirts are a penny. This West Virginia one with an American flag on it was a penny. I only found one at that store, but I know I left several at other stores. So, if you were shopping out in West Virginia, you might just stumble upon the shirts I left. And here's another sign to check the home spaces. This isn't exactly where that belongs, but I was shocked to see it there and quite happy, so I just snatched it on up. So definitely go down your regular aisles too, guys. I keep finding the Fiddle and Fern bowls, guys. Like, I can't even make this up. I've been finding 4 to like 6 packages at every store. So I did stop in at church and donated an entire carload on Wednesday, and now I'm going to have to donate another carload. Alright, y'all, I am so sorry this video was so long. I wanted to keep it short and to the point, but I did find a whole lot of stuff. So, I wish you guys the best of luck out there in these penny streets, and I sure hope you find every single thing that your heart desires. So, guys, have a beautiful day. I love y'all so much, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.